Welcome back, everyone. It's great to have you here again. Today, we're diving into an important topic that impacts every American: how tariffs are driving the reshoring of U.S. manufacturing and what it means for our economy, jobs, and your tax burden. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss an update. And for those returning, thank you for your continued support. Now let's get into it. President Donald Trump signed a memorandum Thursday calling for fair and reciprocal trade tariffs on all major U.S. trading partners, including longtime allies. The memo calls on Howard Lutnick, Trump's nominee for Commerce Secretary, and Jamieson Greer, his global trade representative, to assess within 180 days in a country-by-country report whether remedies are necessary to ensure reciprocal trade relations. Russell Vought, Trump's nominee to head the powerful Office of Management and Budget, will likewise submit a report within that time period on the fiscal impact of instituting the measures. I've decided, for purposes of fairness, that I will charge a reciprocal tariff, meaning whatever countries charge the United States of America, Trump said Thursday. In almost all cases, they're charging us vastly more than we charge them, but those days are over. Trump also said there would be additional import taxes on cars, semiconductors, and pharmaceuticals over and above the reciprocal tariffs, though these would come later. In a call with reporters before the memo's signing, Peter Navarro, White House senior counselor for trade and manufacturing, said that major exporting nations of the world had created a pernicious trillion-dollar trade deficit with the U.S. He singled out the European Union's value-added tax as a trade tactic that he said hurts U.S. exports, though some free market commentators have disputed that. To date, Trump has implemented only one set of the series of tariffs he has announced: an additional 10% levy on Chinese imports on top of existing duties, a 25% duty on steel and aluminum imports announced this week, as well as 25% duties on imports from Canada and Mexico that Trump suspended, would not go into effect until the first week of March. Some investors and business groups have pushed back on Trump's tariffs, saying they are likely to raise prices for U.S. consumers, though there remains disagreement about their ultimate lasting effect on the U.S. economy. Ford executives said recently that the automaker would be dramatically affected by levies on Canada and Mexico, and that more broadly they would drill a hole in the U.S. industry that we have never seen. A February 3rd report by the Brookings Institute estimated that tariffs could lead to as many as 177,000 job losses in the U.S. On the other hand, J.P. Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon said that if the tariffs improve national security or result in concessions more favorable to the U.S., they would be worth the price. If it's a little inflationary but it's good for national security, so be it. I mean, get over it, Dimon said at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland last month. In remarks on Capitol Hill this week, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell sidestepped the tariffs issue, even as many economists say their imposition could ultimately affect interest rates if they cause economic activity to slow or prices to increase. It's not the Fed's job to comment on tariff policy, Powell said. The top 10 trading partners of the U.S. in 2024, with the top 3 trading partners being Mexico, $466.6 billion, China, $401.4 billion, and Canada, $377.2 billion, which account for 42% of total U.S. imports in 2024. Other trading partners in the top 10 include Germany, $146.7 billion, Japan, $135.8 billion, Vietnam, $124.8 billion, South Korea, $120.5 billion, Taiwan, $106.2 billion, Ireland, $95.8 billion, and India, $80.1 billion. The implementation of strategic tariffs is more than just an economic policy. It is a commitment to rebuilding American manufacturing, securing our supply chains, and ensuring long-term prosperity for our nation. By incentivizing businesses to reshore production, we are not only creating high-quality jobs, but also reducing our dependence on foreign markets that have long undercut American industries. As manufacturing returns to American soil, the tax base expands, driving economic growth and ultimately reducing the financial burden on hardworking American citizens. The result? A stronger, more self-reliant nation where innovation thrives, wages rise, and communities flourish. If you've made it this far in the video, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It triggers the algorithm to help our channel grow. We're trying to grow to 2,000 subscribers. Let's keep the conversation going. Drop your thoughts below. And as always, thanks for watching.